katika jumba la Orange ambapo NASA wanatoa taarifa yao kwa wanahabari sasa hivi.
With no success. They have rejected all calls not only to provide adequate security but even to investigate the matter. They are more concerned with the disruption of our planned peaceful demonstration against the IBC than the security of the Kenyan taxpayer who is their employer. We wish to reiterate that the right to picket and to peaceful assembly is enshrined in our Constitution, the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. And these rights are not granted by the state or any other individual, but are inalienable to every Kenyan. As citizens who respect the rule of law, we did what is required by law in giving notice of our intention to the police. The police acknowledged receipt of this notice, and we expect them to provide us with the necessary security during the demonstration. We will therefore exercise these rights without fear of intimidation and urge all Kenyans of goodwill to join us as we agitate for the removal of the corrupt and criminal Ezra Chiloba and his cronies from the IBC. We are equally dismayed by the decision by Jubilee to withdraw the security detail assigned to our presidential candidate, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, and his running mate, His Excellency Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka. This is a dangerous precedent in bad taste, and we want to tell President Uhuru Kenyatta that should anything happen to any of our principles, we shall lay the blame squarely on his shoulders. Uhuru Kenyatta, as the current holder of the instruments of power, is solely responsible for the security of Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, and other senior leadership of the NASA coalition. Therefore, it is our conclusion that this action, coupled with the state-sponsored organization of Mungiki, reveals part of a wider scheme to cause harm to our leaders and plunge this nation into chaos. Kenyans will not accept it. We therefore give the states 24 hours to return our leaders' security or face mass action right at their doorstep. This is not negotiable. That is irreducible minimum, I dare add. And it is signed by NASA Parliamentary Group. Let me just add maybe 2 words or so to this statement. I will not overemphasize the provisions in the Constitution regarding the right to assembly, the right to picket, and the right to demonstrate. That is a right that the people of Kenya gave each and every one of us. And in exercising our constitutional rights as NASA coalition, we called for peaceful demonstration to remove criminals, people who bungled the August 8th election, who are still occupying offices at the anniversary towers, the offices of IBC. And we need no permission from any authority to do that. But in line with the provisions of the law, we decided to notify the police of our intentions. However, as I have just said, it has come to our knowledge that the government, actually state machinery, is using people like Moses Kuria to organize the outlawed Mungiki. The same way Mungiki were organized in 2007 to cause mayhem in this country. And there are people who have worn plain clothes but are armed. And their aim is only one, to target some of our leadership. We want to tell Uhuru Kenyatta, who is exercising the authority of the president as a temporary incumbent president, that he has a duty. He has a duty to protect this country. That is his single most important responsibility as president. We are not going to be intimidated. We are not going to be scared into submission. We are ready, and I want to borrow words from Justice Maraga, that we are ready to pay any price for this. So if the government thinks they are going to intimidate us, let them be warned that we are not ready, we are not about to give in. And on the security of our leaders, Kenyans are ready. We are ready to provide security to Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka. So even if they take their security, we will provide that security. But we want to just urge the president not to plunge this country into chaos. Kenyans are not ready to see the country burning. And I see Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy slowly and systematically driving this country to the point that we may not have Kenya tomorrow. We urge them to stop it, and stop it now. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I don't think there is any need for any question.